Toxoplasmosis is a disease caused by Toxoplasma gondii, which is a parasite. And cats and other felids are the only species capable of maintaining the reproductive cycle of Toxoplasma gondii. Toxoplasma gondii gets into the ocean when stray cats and feral cats are found in high abundance or high density in coastal areas. And when there's a high prevalence of Toxoplasma gondii in those populations, they shed the parasite through their feces, and then when it rains, the parasite runs off into the ocean. And then marine mammals can get infected when they consume either water that's contaminated with Toxoplasma gondii, or when they consume filter feeders that have filtered water that was contaminated with the parasite.
Toxoplasma can also affect behavior, and through an epidemiological association, they've also shown that sea otters that are bitten by sharks and die from shark bites or being stricken by boats are more likely to have infections with Toxoplasma than otters that die due to other reasons. And Elkhorn Slough, so the middle of Monterey Bay, has been shown to have higher rates of sea otters that test positive for Toxoplasma. Toxoplasma can be a very significant cause of mortality in this threatened species. So they've shown that either directly or indirectly, this one parasite can cause the death of almost a third of the otters that washed up dead. We recommend that pet cats be kept indoors. We would encourage people to not feed feral cats. The two most important areas to think about are, number one, our landscape. So instead of building a parking lot or a mall right on the beach, if those areas can be preserved as wetlands and marshes, or replanted or restored to those types of landscapes, that provides a natural sponge.
When you have an ecosystem that buffers that intersection between the coastal area and the ocean, it filters the parasite and it doesn't let it run off directly into the ocean.
If the problem persists, I think we're likely to see issues both for marine wildlife, so not just sea otters, but there are other marine mammals that can get infected. And then the other risk that I think we're going to see is more human infections. So if the problem persists and gets worse, if we don't address it, then there is a risk to people. Let our policymakers know that we do care about these issues and help make changes that help shape the way that we're building communities.